All right, let's get into In the Feed, where we pick a story that we're clicking on, give you a quick take, then move on. We've got an auto detailer taking things back to the 2000s, a unique football punishment, and a Met Gala look that'll make you say, what? Matt, you're up.
All right. I've got a professional auto detailer in Oakland, California, taking us back to 2002. Listen to this.
What up? Remember 2002, the clothes, the music, the flip phones, the Fast and Furious car scene? Well, we're going back there this summer on our channel. We're going back in time. We're taking a time machine.
All right, so the crew at Oakland Auto Detail is working on this 2002 Chevy Cavalier, modifying it with NOS neon lights and even a CD player and sound system. Even a CD player.
Wow.
You remember when you had one of those and it was the big thing on the block? Whoa. He's already getting started with those neon lights underneath. But the big draw to this video, it's the nostalgia, obviously.
Yeah. The Blockbuster card in the cup holder got me.
That's what did it for me.
And fun fact, my first car was a Chevy Cavalier.
Oh, wow.
In teal. It was a bop. Okay, a football coach at Alabama State University is making practice a little more soulful.
Hey! Hey! Come on! Get your legs up! Come on!
I love it. You can see the players struggling holding those plates as they sway to do the Drew Hill challenge. Get those knees up, fellas. Get those knees up. Make sure we locked in during practice running those drills.
And they need a little more upbeat music, I think, doing all that. That's
now, when you're doing the Drew Hill, you need the OG.
Okay.
Tell me.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I've still got the Met Gala all over my feed this morning, including a look with a jaw-dropping price tag. Actress Emily Blunt wore a one-of-a-kind body necklace. Look at your screen if you're not right now. It's by Mickey Moto. It's gorgeous. Y'all, the cost, $500,000.
Whoa, no.
For the necklace. Yeah, okay. So it has several strands of pearls. We can see that pretty clearly. But the big kicker here, 22 karat pear-shaped morganite is also on the necklace. And it's surrounded by 46 carats of diamonds. Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the armed guards.
No,
with her. She has
you
to
know
have
they're
them
all
around
over.
Her. Yeah,
they're
wearing that.
Oh, they're being watched.
That's a lot of money.
As soon as she probably couldn't even leave the museum with that.
I'm
You
sure,
know,
yeah.
like they.
Right.
That's serious.
I'd be scared to pick up a
Me
wine
too.
glass. You know, just a.
Yeah.
It's almost, you wouldn't really notice that that's half, I wouldn't think that's $500,000.
That's why it was so shocking. It doesn't really look like, and wow.
Right. Well, what does a $500,000 piece of jewelry look like
I
anyway?
wouldn't know.
Who knows what
You're
that
right.
looks like?
We wouldn't know.
Mickey Moto, come sponsor us. We're wearing your jewelry for free. It doesn't matter. We won't even sign a contract.